So the other day I was joining the Zoom event, which I was really excited about, but as soon as I entered the room, it was quite awkward. There was only a little bit of keyboard clacking. That was the only sound I heard. Nobody was really looking at the screen. And as soon as two other people turned off their camera, I started to become super self-conscious, and I'm like, okay, this feels weird. I'm gonna turn off my camera as well. And it made me think that we've been now in lockdown for the last 8 months, and there's virtually no excuse anymore to have these disengaging virtual experiences where when you first arrive and it's awkward silence, where you're just being talked to webinar style.
Oh, here we go again.
Or where you're just thrown into a breakout room without instructions, without knowing how much time you have.
Hello?
And you just have to figure it out all by your own. And I think if you want to create meaningful and transformational experiences for your participants, they really need to be inclusive, engaging, and they need to be memorable. And I don't think that right now is a time where, as facilitators, as coaches, as trainers, we can sit back and wait for things to go back to normal. Believe me, I love the magic that happens when you get a group of people together in a room and you facilitate activities and you see them transform right there on the spot. And you see the connections, the sparks going back and forth between them. But it's really important that we find ways we can still serve our communities, we can still serve our clients and still survive this time of rapid change, and we can still have a business by the end of it. I believe that being able to facilitate transformational, memorable, engaging experiences online is a skill that is absolutely necessary for you right now, but also it will open up your world to an audience that could be on the other side of the planet. It will open you up to new opportunities that you didn't even think of, and it helps you really serve the community that you want to work with, which in turn means you also don't have to travel to workshops. You can be at home and spend more time with your friends and your family and the people and the things that you really care about. So if any of this resonates with you, I would love to invite you to my next virtual facilitator training for 5 weeks. Every Tuesday, we're going to go through one of 5 big topics around virtual facilitation and event design. And every Thursday, there will be a full hour of Q&A office hours where you can ask me anything about the content that we covered or about the things that we didn't cover. And I've heard from so many of the previous participants that those office hours sometimes are the best part of it, because it's kind of like a group coaching session. And it's going to be experiential, it's going to be memorable, it's going to be transformative. You're going to form some really strong connections with the other people, as there's a group of facilitators that came out of the first one that now meets every week to practice their skills. And I love seeing that. That really is the reason why I'm doing this, to create a community of what I call deep connectors, and to have you go and use those skills out in the world to facilitate more connections for everyone out there, so we can live in a world that we feel less alone and we feel like we belong. So please join me, and I will see you in, I don't know why people always say this, I'll see you inside, I'll see you there. I don't really know how to end this video, so we're just gonna say, what are we gonna say? I will see you there. Bye.